If you're a red pill pro, you already know that male attraction is nothing like female attraction. Female attraction all looks and how good her body is. Males are judged unattractive by a lot of women, but suddenly start feeling something for them when they exhibit certain traits and habits. That's why your mindset is more important when it comes to attraction. There is a trait that you will only see the most pathetic of men. It's when men try to attract a woman. They go to all ends and make all sorts of changes in their lives just to attract her. In this video, I want to break down this entire thing and just tell you how poor, disgusting, and frankly, insulting behavior this is. Let's start with a story. I knew this pathetic man once. He tried his best to romance a woman. This guy was absolutely mental. He spent all his efforts trying to look like the men women say they are attracted to but don't really care about. He started chasing this girl once and would give her chocolates. He'd wear weird jewelry around her and frilly hats and talk to her about women's rights and wish her on her birthday. And naturally, like all girls, she pissed all over him. You could replace that guy with any other dude with a penis and that girl with any other girl, and the reaction will be the same. If you are trying hard to romance a woman, trying to make her fall in love with you, it doesn't work. And it's not me saying. It's the most unattractive trait, according to women. Remember in life this highly important rule. The more you want something, the more it shall be taken from you. This is even relevant to girls. The more you appear indifferent to a woman, the more uninterested, the more attracted she's going to get. It starts driving her crazy. She starts wondering what's wrong. Why is he not falling over me and trying to be my friend like all the other men out here? She starts creating stories in her head about you. Let me explain why chasing a woman is so ugly. Let's explore the reasons through the eyes of the universe. When you try and do things that will attract a woman, when you go out and ask about her and try to see what she likes and say what she wants to hear, it doesn't attract her. It sounds like manipulation to her. It's not sexy, it's creepy. Furthermore, it's weak. You are dropping to her level, destroying your own personality and charm to conform to her ideas. It doesn't matter how nice you are or how sincere you are. If you're doing that, you're a creep. Simple as that. You're trying to go against thousands of years of genetic coding into a transaction. You're trying to buy attraction and sex. And unless she's a whore, she's not going to buy it. You're trying to influence an emotional state that needs to occur naturally. What's the next step? Are you going to logically convince her to love you? Are you that stupid? It's not a business deal. It's not like two guys willing to work together for their mutual benefit. It's about attraction, plain and simple, and you can't conjure it out of thin air. Any attempts to do it will be submissive and creepy, and you'll only be more hated for it. Have you ever seen an attractive guy do that in real life? No, because they are not dumb. What you can do is instead be yourself. And I don't mean be your broke, ugly, unfit self. I mean work hard on yourself. On the way, you are going to amass healthy habits, ideas, and interests. If you don't have them already, what are you even doing with life? Playing video games. Once you have them, that's the real you. That's when you chat up a woman and she starts getting interested. You aren't conforming to her because you are your own man, and even more, you have a lot more stories to tell. You have a life beyond her, and if it's going to happen, this is when she will be attracted to you. That's the real game. It's not a set of tactics and cheats. Women are not a machine. But what game will teach you is to develop wit and confidence. A cool, aloof way of talking that is only developed when you socialize a lot daily. If you are doing that, talking to all kinds of people, chatting up a girl is a piece of cake. Women are intimidated by a person who can do that, who is so comfortable in front of her that she gets fazed. This is why women will always game theory on the internet. When they read about pickup artists, they hate the entire thing. Because they never want to accept that any man can talk to her smoothly enough and she'll be wooed by him. But in real life, when they experience an evil red-pilled guy, he's an attractive fit guy with interesting habits. She doesn't even know he's a red pillar because people like that don't go around announcing it. He's totally different from all those guys trying to buy sex by kindness, favors, and gifts. So remember this rule in life. Focus on yourself first. This is the first rule. Focus on being more interesting. Focus on having more hobbies. On finding new things to do. Finding new projects. Focusing on playing a sport, starting to work out. Focus on building a good wardrobe and getting fit and smart. Read up new things and learn new skills. Participate in real life. That's what people mean when they say, be yourself. Be your interesting self who lives life to the fullest. Most of you guys reaching out to me and asking me for help are wasting life. It hurts me to say this, but do you even look at yourself? Most of you guys are sitting around scrolling social media and jerking off. Do you even realize how you are wasting life? Your early 20s by wallowing in self-pity and refusing to be active, refusing to play a sport, and refusing to have fun in life. Join a club, join a gym, hell, if you have some friends, get them together and go bowling once a week. But start living life to the fullest. That is when you will realize what you really want to do in life. That's when the real you emerges, and that is the most interesting thing there can be for a woman. If you do that, you win the real reward. No, not women. You get to feel like a badass every single day of your life. You get to wake up excited every day, full of energy. You get to live your life, which is far more rewarding than loving a woman. So focus on yourself and quit chasing women. That's it for today. Subscribe to my channel for daily videos. See you all tomorrow. Take care.